need. And the application that you need is one that says Sites, S-I-T-E-S, right? And I'm using Google Sites to create portfolios, where a portfolio where you are able to organize your work, and the student are able to go at a later date to retrieve this work to do. They don't have to do it at your time and pace, but once the work is there, they would able to complete it. Now, I am in Google Sites. I'm not sure if you're seeing my screen, but I am. Are you seeing my screen? If you're seeing my screen that says your page title, just raise your hand. I'm getting issues with the internet. You can just give me a little reaction here.
Yes, your screen is updated to me.
All right, good. So the first thing you do, as soon as you get this information, you open up your site. Let me just select a different one. Let me select a new one. And I select a blank page. All right, good. So right away, this is your screen, and this is what you're gonna do now. Change on title, and you give it a name. So I'm changing it here just to Elliott, because I want everyone to know, find me, my class. What is the name of your class? You can use it. And you want to give your page a title, and you give this page a title. Whatever title you want to give it, I'm gonna put love. It's just a diff. Oh, I don't know what's going on. And you also want to make it, because you personalize, you want to personalize this page. And in personalizing this page, you change the frame. You change the frame, you upload a picture, whatever you want to do, you include it here. But what is important, because you are looking at building a portfolio, and the portfolio is all about organization, organizational skills. You are going to go to the right-hand corner marker. You go to the right-hand corner and you select either page. Come on. You're going to select page. You're going to select themes for your page. And you can also insert. So these are like your captions that you want to use. And then you look at the kind of layout that goes. Whatever layout you want, you're interested in for your page, that is how you are going to design your page. So when your students open this, they are going to see your layout. The other thing that you need to focus on is when you finish creating this first page, you always want to share it with your students. So I'm going to share it with my students. I'm going to share it with myself. Now, if you want to give me your email, you can type in your email address, and I'm going to share it with you so that you have a feel of what is to come. So I'm going to share it with me. So I'm click on send. I know it is there. What is the next move? The next move is for you to structure your portfolio. So in structuring the portfolio, let me just move it. I'm going to select a page. So I come to pages, I select page. Somebody types something here. What is the next one? So I click on page. So I click on page, And when I click on page, automatically at the bottom, there is a plus sign. It's an indication to add a new page. So I'm going to click on adding a new page because I need a new page. I give the page a name, males, right? Like done. Note the first page that I had, and the first page now I have males, and I need another page. I need another page, say family. And please note what is going on at the upper on this on your Elliott's page, that's your classroom page. You are creating the classroom portfolio. You are creating different pages. And I'm going to create a page that says homework. W-O-R-K. Yeah. And I'm going to create another page that says assignment. And so I am building my portfolio. Now, under assessment, I want to create themes under the assessment. So I'm going to select my theme, whatever is the theme I want. You're changing up. You want to change up the whole structure, the whole layout of this particular page. I'm going to select my theme, right? What's the next thing I want to build on this page? So I'm building on this page. I can pull information from my drive. I can go online, I pull information, or I can write something. So I'm going to click on text. And what is the text? Assignment 1. Whatever is the assignment 1, let me put science assignment. So science number 1 or science 1, this is my first assignment. I want to add some information to this. Now, what you can do, you can duplicate this text because you are creating this page is all about assignments. Or this page is all about art. It's all about PowerPoint, whatever it is. So you have to create, you are giving it names as you move along and you are building. So let me just duplicate this. I tap on duplicate and you see what happens. I'm going to change science 1 to science 2. And I'm duplicating it again to science 3 because I know for this month, my students have 3 science assignments to complete. Next thing you need to do, you are building this. What about science 1? What are you doing here? Do you want to add a text? You want to add a link? What you want to do? So let me bring in a link. So I'm going to bring in a link. So I go to insert link, tap on insert link, and it says insert link. And I want to bring the link in from outside source. So I go online. Maybe I look YouTube. Just pulling a link off of YouTube. Just pulling in a link. Just pull something. Just that's nice. YouTube. Just pulling. I'm just pulling a link, right? Just bear with me. Sorry. Well, this is what it happens with technology. So no system is perfect and no one is perfect. I copy the link and I'm going back to my page. It says Elliott and I'm building on there. And I control V. So I insert my link here. So I do have a link. Remember, I went to YouTube and I've uploaded this. So on whatever is the description, where are you? Where's my link? Sorry, I clicked it off before. Right? So, Control V. Good. So there's my. So remember, it is in Science 1 and you give it a description. And this is the same procedure you do under each heading. So whatever you want for your students or for your workers or anyone, this is how you build a portfolio. You build an electric portfolio. So an electronic portfolio, sorry. So what you want to do, you always preview your work as you go back and forth. You hit preview, you want to see what your students or what your workers, what they're going to see. So this is what, remember I did science 1, and this is the 2, and I can click on the link. Let me see. The link is active. Can you see this black screen? Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Yes? Can somebody let me know? So were you able to see my screen moving back and forth? Anyone? Yes? DJ? Chem? Let me know.
Yes, Doc.
All right, good. Good. So this is how it's being done. So just know this is a preview stage. I am seeing exactly what my co-workers or what my students are going to see. This is it. So I would just get out of the mode and you go always just not remember nothing is in homework. So you check homework, anything there, it's blank. Right? Anything from males? No, it's blank. Anything for family? No, it's blank. So what you need to do now, you go back into, go back and exit off, sorry, close it, and it goes back into your working mode. This is where you are working and you are working and building on it. You pull information. I want to use another, I want to insert another page. I want to insert a page, a next page. And this page is about environment photos. Yes. Good. And in this, for this, I want to just, I want them to upload photographs. I want them to create a collage. I want them to do something here. So in this here, I want to, so for me to get the information, I want to pull all the photos that are in my drive. So you always scroll down, look to see what's happening. Remember, I want to build on it. You are not changing any images right now. If you're changing images, up here will change. You're changing the heading type. This structure, the way you type in the heading, that's gonna change. But I want to change. I want to insert something. So I go now to insert. I click on insert, and I'm going to insert a page layout because I want photographs to be uploaded and pasted in a strategic way. So I'm going to select, I selected a layout that I need. And this layout will allow me to add 3 images along with the text. So I'm going to tap on the plus sign within the box. I tap on the plus sign. You can either upload an image, you select the image, that's from the internet, if you have it on the computer, sorry, or you select it from the drive. Let me see if I can upload myself. I look for something to upload here. All right, upload somebody here. So I've uploaded from a drive. Going to upload. I'm going to select an image. And because I'm selecting this image, it's going to take me to either Google Photos, Google. It goes out and it also you can pull it from your drive too. So I'm going to select something. And then I'm going to select the third image and I'm going to select it from the calendar of activities. So for this page, and this page has a special layout. And this layout now is like, I am adding 3 images and the images will be dimensional that maintains the same structure, same dimension, and you write your text. Can you collapse this? Yes, I want to collapse it. So I'm going to click on collapse. I'm going to type something here. I'm going to say 1. Remember, I hit collapse. I'm going to collapse again. I'm going to hit collapse text. So it says that the text is collapsible. So when it's collapsible, it means that it's layered upon layered upon layered. So you can type many things. You can put in a whole paragraph. You can put in whatever you want to do. You can just put all the worksheets, everything, but it's collapsible. So when the student or whoever will view it, the viewers, when they view it, they will see exactly what you want. So it's minimal, what they need. So it's minimal work they will see. But when they expand it, everything is open. So play around with these tools here. Play around with these tools. Play around with these tools. I don't want it to go wasted. But at least I've introduced you to creating your own portfolio, your electronic portfolio. Organize portfolios for your group. If you're in a church organization, create portfolios for them. You're in schools, create portfolio for your class. And remember, everything that all pages are up automatically, they appear on the top right hand corner of your portfolio, right? You can change the name, you go to setting, you can move things around, play around with it, you can do whatever you want to do. You can put it on the side, you can let it disappear, but it's still there in the system. Don't be afraid. Just try everything. Don't be afraid. So I'm encouraging you. I don't know if you have any questions for me today, but so far, ePortfolio, it helps the learner or helps anyone to get your work and use it at any given time. So the strain will be less on you at the end, but it's more on you initially to put or to organize your thoughts, organize your work in pages, and in the pages, you divide your pages. And when you divide it, you may want to collapse it because you just want them to see a few words and so on. So use Google Sites to create your portfolio. Use Google Sites to create your portfolio. So this is all I have to share with you today, how to create a portfolio or electronic portfolio in Google Slides. Google Sites, sorry, Google Sites. Don't know if you have questions, it's time for you to ask me any question, anything you want me to do, you want me to show you something, but know that this one is impromptu. I have come to the end of presenting something to my audience today. I know I would have disappointed you, but it's not me, it's the technology. And I'm here. Any questions, any comments, anything you want to know, you can have a discourse. Another 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because I have another event at 6:30.
Check the chat, Volda.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to now. Sorry. Let me just add their names. Sorry. I'm doing it now. Lisa, not sure. I'm doing it now. Let me just stop sharing so I can stop sharing. So I'm doing this now. Maxine, sorry. I thank you very much. It's a pity. Sorry I can't do more, but next week. All right. So I would have included a few check and see. You would have checked your email, and I'm not publishing it as yet. So remember, it's just okay. Let me hit it publish so that you can see. Elliott. All right. So I would have added your names, the email addresses, and you can check to see if the link, if there's access to the link. You can check it. So that's it. So thanks everyone. Sorry that I cannot deliver my goods today, but they sure next week I will give you some more knowledge about how to prepare work using different apps. So kids or some people in different regions or different areas, eventually they don't get it at the same time. They will get it eventually because it will be online. But you have a choice whether to leave it exposed or open to John the public, or you control that environment. So that's why I ask for your email addresses if you care to. I add your name and then you see, oh yes, I have a link here. Okay, Charmin, I'm going to add you also. You can play around with it and see how it's work.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So let me add Charmaine. So the first thing you do, always add your student's name. Just add them. Make sure that they're there. So they can't say, oh, I didn't get anything. Or your participants, you add their email addresses and you share it directly to them. All right. So next week, thanks very much for coming on next week. Same time, 5 to 6. I will engage you. I'm gonna show you how paired. Trust now that the internet supports this. I don't know what took place. I don't know. I can't say. Nevertheless, thanks very much for coming, and I do hope the little that I shared today is of use. It will be of use to you. Once again, thank you. Okay, let me put yours.
Welcome, Doc. I'm sending something to your email in a while.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
In this world today, we must learn to live and let others live. No man should eat his bread alone. We must learn to give. For when a man is down, somebody comes along to pick him up along the way. So don't cut your nose and spoil your face. Don't go out your way. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't cut your nose and spoil your face. Don't go out your way. A good friend